All right. Hello. Sorry, I'm always late. But here I am. It is hot. I was carrying this up the stairs. It is the little Vespa, and I dropped it. And I'm pretty sure that it must go on like this. There we go. Welcome, all. Welcome, live. Welcome to Live in the Litter Box Tuesday stream. Let me adjust this door. It's hot, so I have the fan on in the hallway. The air conditioner's been on the temperature of nobody being home all day. And it takes longer to cool the house down. All right. Well, welcome everyone. Let's see. I'll probably ought to get the there now. Maybe you can hear me. Hi. Um. So welcome. It's Tuesday, and we're getting ready for the 4th of July weekend, I guess. Can you still call it the 4th of July weekend? Because it's on a Thursday. Look, there's Dizzy. Dizzy's joining us. What's up, Diz? I have not left any room up here on the desk for kitties. And that's probably not going to go over well. They always end up jumping up here. Scoop is outside. She's enjoying her time on the patio right now, which it's like 112. Let's see. Does this tell me? I don't know. 110. It's hot. It's very hot, but she enjoys going out on the patio for a little while. Even during the day. She's a weird one. So, I thought I would show you guys a few builds that I did. Remember last week I showed you the box of Lego from my friend's childhood, her childhood Lego, and in the red box. And so I spent some time this week and I recreated one of the builds that's in the instructions that were in there. And so let me go grab that. Excuse me, Dizzy. So this instruction book was in that box of my friend's childhood Lego. And some of these integral pieces were in there, not all of them, but I did my best with what I had that were in the box. And then what I have, I just went straight forward with it. They showed it on a big plate, but it takes up, there's a lot of open space. So I just built it on a half plate. And so you'll see there's the fish, the 2 double fish stickers, and the 1 chrome faucet. James has this old one in his collection, the blue with a gray faucet. And so I put that one in there. And then I took some liberties and put some stuff over the sink. And we have this old Technic character. He's not a minifig, but he's a fig. And so I put him with it. And the little Vespa, because this is his scale. It's just right for him. And so we have this Vespa that Lego did last year, I think. And so he's been sitting on the Vespa. So I just made this little diorama. So yeah, he has a bathroom in his garage. But it's not important that it makes sense. It's Lego. It doesn't have to make sense. It's cool. So that's what I worked on. I really like how the floor came out using studs here and smooth tiles there. And instead of it showed to use 2x2s and 1x2 black tiles, for the toilet, and then you could remove the 2x2 and set your character on the toilet. So instead, I just used the minifig plate because it's a 4x3 and it fits perfectly. And then he can sit on the toilet if he so chooses. And let me tell you, this thing is built well. I have dropped it twice. Once it fell like 5 feet onto the carpet and only the little headlight popped off. And now I just dropped it onto the desk and nothing happened. And then, if you'll also remember last week, I was telling you that my boss had bought me flowers and a gift card for 6 years of service. So I bought Lego with it, of course. And so I already built this set. I didn't save it for you guys, but it's not going to be very long tonight because my stomach is not feeling well. Hey, thank you, Mark, for the compliment on my build. It was fun. It's so neat to do old things. But so I bought this one. Now, I don't like Friends dollies, so I chucked them into the bin and I stole their hair and I made my own minifigs. So I have this one and this one with she's holding her bow. Now, I have not had these bows yet. They have, I don't know if you're supposed to push it or if you're supposed to flick it. Because Lego has flick missiles. Well, every time I've tried to flick it, all it does is makes the entire bow shoot out of her hand. And it's a really fun set. It has a little archery target, and you pick this up. It's on a Technic piece, and you move it from red or green, yellow. I call that one butterscotch, orange, and red, and you move it back and forth. It's a game, and you earn points, and they have little scorecard markings in the little book that they give you with it. The little book. It's stickers, of course, but you have these little tiles that have a crossbow on them. So it's like your reward, apparently, when you do good. But I'm not having fun with the flick missiles because she either falls over. It's not fun. And I've tried pushing it, and if you push it, it shoots very well. So just pushing it is grand, but it's hard to hold her and shoot it at the same time. But, his hands are smaller, so maybe that'll help. But this was a really fun build, the new tree piece, and I was really hoping that sticker was printed, but it's not. Alas, it is a sticker. And then what I thought was really fun in this is instead of regular sandwiches, they made peanut butter and jelly. Red trans. Have you thought of that? I have not thought of that. But I don't have very many of these peanut butter colored rounded edge 1x2s. I don't know what the hell they're called. But luckily enough on this build, they give you 2 extra. And all they're doing is holding the sign in. So I was going to pop those off. And I'm going to steal them so that I can make my own peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And you could use trans purple and make grape jelly sandwiches. I have to get in here with a tool and get this one off. They're not even doing anything. They're not holding any pieces together. So, Lego luckily is really good at giving you extra things like this. So you can easily take that out. And then I had some green 1x2s. Here they are. I have a whole little bin. green 1x2s with holes. I think we have them loaded on the eBay page, on the eBay store. I got a whole bunch of them from the wall over there at the Lego store. So I'm just going to snap these. Sorry, I know you can't see. It's either my face or the desk. Or I have to get a different chair, and I like this chair. So here's the sign. Thanks, Mark. All right, let's see. I snap this back on there. All right. So there. Now I have my own pieces to make some sandwiches. So there, we freed those. Now I have these in a plethora, and I think they're tan because I've used them in the city on the sidewalks. Where's the sidewalk? Right there. Whoa! In between, so that you can, let's see. Go over here. Like that, so you can put the minifigs on it. I have a whole bunch of those. Well, I used to, till I covered the city with them. Hey, that's cool. That looks good. It's so fun. Look at that. That's freaking cute. Oh my God. Yeah, my workplace is always a mess. It can't ever be clean. The second it is, I find a project and I dirty it up. But that's okay. No one else needs to find anything in here but me. All right. That was cute. I love it. Okay, so there's that. And then it also came with a little side build. And this is where, what does it say? Oh my God, where's the glasses? You know how Lego is. Sometimes you can read the writing, and sometimes it's like just Lego writing, and only someone with a magnifying glass is going to see it. I have no idea what the hell it says. It says score, so it must be the girls' names and their scores so far. If anybody can read that, I doubt it. Sorry, I didn't even prepare with this light. I usually have that one on. It's been a hell of a day. It's just so hot. You don't think of things. Okay, so there is the Friends build. Oh, you want to see the bin of the dollies where I chuck them all? There's a whole bunch of them. They're all hairless. I steal all their hair. I like their outfits, but Lego minifigs have outfits too. And I loathe the fact that why just for girls did they have to stray so far from the minifig? It's terrible. And, I mean, we all know how I feel about their bending. No legs. Can't climb anything. So there's the dollies. So I didn't really have anything planned to build, but I did want to say that I am so overjoyed and so thankful that today I hit 150 subscribers on YouTube. So thank you, everyone that has hit that little button that says subscribe, because it's so free and it means so much. And I try to take my own advice, and every time I look at anything on YouTube that I know I will return to watch, I hit subscribe because it means so much to all of us doing things. And I don't do it for the likes. I do it for the likes of myself. It makes me feel good. But it sure does feel good when other people want to join in. And thank you. Um, it's just a hobby. It's just a mess. It was my son's hobby and our hobby together, and this is what it's become now. And now it used to be a collection, and now, as I lovingly refer to it, as my hoard. Um, so I did get a whole bunch of new kitties for the Bricks and Kitties build here. So let's see if I can not destroy it. We have, this is a friend set. I don't know how many of you seen it. I think it's called the Cat Hotel. But I love it because the little face is a cat on the front. And so I have just filled it with cats. It's a cat horde, y'all. Let's see. Let's get some light. Yeah, if I turn this light on, it usually drowns everything out. So let's see what happens. Nothing, because it's not plugged in. So we'll just go closer. This is the newest kitty. He's the little fat orange one. He comes in one of the Friends sets, one of the new ones. Here he is in brown, dark brown. And then the one that came with the set, the little fatty back here on the chair, he's the white one with orange spots. And I do have another Friends set that he came in. And so, yes, every Friends set that I have that is built, the dollies have been chucked and minifigs have been put in their place. And I never go buy new minifigs. I just give these guys new jobs. Because there's over 2,000 of them in here. And I know that my son had like 750 at one count before I started adding more to the horde. And now I stopped counting at 1,500. That was a long time ago. And I just bought a new minifig today. I forgot he's in my purse. I totally forgot. Oh my God. Well, I don't want to have to leave to go get him, but it's the Hulk. It's the Incredible Hulk, but not he's not the big fig, because I have a big fig. I have that one. This is one of the only dollies I have. He's throwing her in the trash. But so there's that one, and then there's a regular Hork, and then there's a Hork with short legs. And that's the one I got. And I will be getting a taller one, but I didn't want to have to buy the, what is it called? Those mechs, It's bad enough I bought the Boba Fett mech to get the Boba Fett that I wanted because I like that Boba Fett. And I didn't want to have to buy the Hulk to get the Hulk. So I've just been waiting for them to pop up at Bricks and Minifigs and or Arizona Brick Company. And that's where I got it today. And it was only $6. So that made me really happy because I'd have to spend 15 to get the mech. And then I just have a mech that I didn't want. So let's see. Welcome to my life. We got sidetracked. Back to the kitties. This one's really stupid, but it's a cat. I thought it was a fox at first, but that's where the Friends gets a little out of hand, because so he's got a big poofy tail. At least all the other kitties are realistic. This is not. But he's Lego cat, so he's in here. He's fancy. And them fancy cats. Maybe somebody dyed his fur. Um, Now I really enjoy. So years ago, we got a Thanksgiving bag. It's a Thanksgiving poly bag, and it was one of the first things I ever bought off OfferUp. That's a mouthful. And so it was a long time ago, and it was a Thanksgiving poly bag, and it said that it was only like released in Japan, and it was $25, and or something like that. I don't. I talked her into selling me both of them for like $5 or $10 less, and then I ended up selling one on eBay for like $30. But what was really cute is that came with a white kitten and a dark chocolate kitten, and also came with a clear bottle with the ship painted on it, a printed ship on that clear bottle. So it was a little ship in the bottle. I have it around here somewhere. But that was some exclusive things in that bag. But I recently found the light tan kitten, and they painted a face on this one. Can you? Sorry, my cameras suck, but you can see it. You can see his little painted face. These guys don't have faces, so that's really fun. And then one day I was out, and there's this kitten, and he comes in this color and gray and white, and I didn't know that I didn't have one, and so I bought it, and I bought the wrong color, so I have two tans and no gray and no white. And then there's the bittiest of kittens that they've done. Look at him. He's a little white kitten. He's so tiny. He's so tiny. And then we have him in dark gray. Have you seen the puppies? That they do these in the puppies too? Itty bitty puppies? Look there, Scoop. Scoopy! What you doing, girl? You wanna come up? Come on. There she is. There's Scoopy. But the puppies they put in like one of the dog training, the canine pickup trucks. Was you outside? What you doing? Can you say hello? You guys got to check one of the lives. I think it was a couple weeks ago. She was, maybe it was last week's. She was in rare form. She was attacking the mic. Where's that puppy? I never know where anything is. I find it and then lose it. I still have not found the this girl. The new series, the new CMF series. I have two of these. I can prove I have two because up here is the other pink space baby that I put with this guy. But somewhere in this horde is this robot nurse. I have no flippin' idea where she is. Her hair has been removed because I found her hair in the wig stash. But I have no idea what I did with her. I don't remember taking her body apart and if I built something else with her. I don't know. I gave up looking though. One day I'll run across it. Or not. Oh. Now I knocked a blue space baby onto the ground. You can't ever touch one Lego without breaking two more. All right. So I made a mess of the kitties. So, also in the miniature kitten category is the one, he's a little blue one with orange on his hair. I think that this is... maybe, I don't know. I thought I was gonna say that I thought he was from the new, like, Toy Story Buzz Lightyear. It wouldn't be Toy Story, but it was Buzz Lightyear when Buzz Lightyear did his own movie and they went back to him being a kid. Isn't this the cat from there in a kitten form? Because didn't he have like a... because I don't have that kitten. I don't have that cat. That's one I do not have. Thanks, JC. I just realized that. So now I'm going to have to set my sights on that cat. But that's cool. There's a cat out there I don't have. But does anybody know? Is that the case? Is that cat? Is that cat? What else is in there? See, this one. Maybe that's him. Who's that cat? He has he has a collar. He's fancy. He's a butterscotch yellow. He's the only kitty that color. The only one. This is cute because it comes with little kitty scratching posts inside of it that pop out easy. Note, this one pops out too easy. It's always falling out. What's up with that? See, it doesn't even want to go on. There, okay. And then there's this dopey cat. Well, this is a cuter version. Where's the dopey one? Here's the dopey one. I get it. He's supposed to look like a Siamese, but it's just the look on his eyes is dopey. But this one, they did really good on that one. That one has really cute face. A calico. Not bad. I think there was 31 kitties in here. I won't bore you with my counting. And then I did recently get the standard Lego Movie kitty with the stripes. It's the stripes. I like him the best, so he stands on the front. And then that, I used the one Potter girl from, I think, series CMFs from last year. I switched up her hair, but I liked her for tending to the kitties because she has gloves on and an apron, and you need that when you're deep, elbow deep in the litter box. You know? The shit gets deep. Wear your boots and your gloves. It also gets deep in here. All right. I need a drink, and it's hot as F in here. Jesus. I'm sitting here breaking a sweat. I got in my car after work today, and it said it was 118. Poor car. And somebody hit my car. I have a Chevy Cruze, and it's very pretty and shiny and white. I wax it, and it's very clean. And I came out the store today, and I just washed it on Saturday or Sunday, and I hand dry it, so I know what it looks like. And luckily, there's no dent, but thank you. Thank you for the comment or compliment on my collection. But I came out and, like, you have the tire and then the fender, and then there's this little beveled edge at the fender before it rolls up. And that little edge, somebody had rubbed their tire. They had rubbed their tire. So I don't even know how this happens, but it left an imprint of the word on the tire on my car. Just a rubber smear. So I just got some hand sanitizer out of the car. Thank you, pandemic. And a little car buffer terry cloth towel and just use the alcohol to get the rubber off and good to go. But I was very shocked because it's very odd because I was at Arizona Brick Company, and not that it has anything to do with them, but it was in the parking lot that I had noticed it. And one of the other times that I came out of there, I guess when I had hit my alarm on my car to bleep it, I don't know. I heard it bleep, but I come out and the alarm is on and set, but the trunk is open. Now there's that on the fob, so did I pop it open and then set the alarm? And then wouldn't the alarm not set if the trunk was open? Or did I set the alarm and then pop the trunk? So none of that makes sense. So I'm going to stop parking in that spot. That's what's up with that. Oh, did y'all notice my little Lego earrings that I made? They're flower pots. It made me sad because I have to glue them and I have to drill them, and I don't like doing that. But if I don't, I can't have this. And I figured there's enough Lego out in the world. I can ruin a couple. But I love these. Thank you. I drilled, let's see how they're made. I took the new little, they're not new, but they're new to me, but the little brown, I call it the little minion hair. And I stuck that inside the new flower stems because the old ones have the stud on top. This has the recess, so I stuck that down in there, glued it, and then drilled a little hole in the top, and then put that post, a jewelry post in it that has the hook on the top, and then attach the fish hook style earring, and there you go. I have them in different colored pots with different flowers. They're so very cute. I got these on the wall the other day. These great big huge pieces. Aren't these awesome? I have white ones and black ones, and I drilled a hole and turned the white ones into earrings and then put this on top of it. That one was really good. They're too heavy though. So not everything is an earring, but don't believe that because then my shorts won't be as fun. Is it an earring? It could be. If it can go in your ear and you can stand to wear it, that makes it an earring. All right. Let's see, what else can we do? I did build the truck and trailer. Oh, did y'all see this? The Lego delivery truck. This is a spectacular build. And so the next thing, how many times as Lego builders do we say, the next thing I'm going to build? Well, in the list of 100 next things I'm going to do is involving this. And it is fantastic. Opens up and you have all the little, what are these called? Pallets with all the little toys on them. And they are printed. They are so very much printed. Oh gosh, don't spill those. But what I want to do with this is put it on I want to take a 48 by 48 plate, and I have the little Lego store over here that the back opens like that, and I want to put that on the plate and then have this delivering to the store, And then we'll set up the little forklift that it came with. It works. And yet another Lego hot dog cart. There are only so many. The fancy thing about this one is they got real fancy with the light or with the umbrella post. And then there's legit colored hot dogs. Legit glizzies, not all red glizzies, but I like the color of those. But you want to see the best hot dog cart that Lego's ever made? It was a poly bag, I do believe. And so you have this guy, the hot dog chef. And then here's this hot dog cart. And it actually has a printed piece for the grill action. But what's special about this one is it has a gear. So let's see, where can we do this so that you can see it? I just have to do it here. See, when you drive it, the umbrella spins. Now that is the best hot dog cart Lego's ever done. I mean, it's pretty easy to recreate yourself, but it was a poly bag. I have had this for 1 billion years. Well, not 1 billion, but it's one of the first things that I bought for my collection before James passed away, when I actually had my own collection. And that goes up here on my wall. I have plates decorated. I use the 3M little clear things and slide the plates in, and then do illegal builds and put the other plates in sideways. And then that's my hoard up here. I love this one. My favorite thing is minifigs dressed as things. I mean, they're all dressed as something, people, but when they're dressed as something, like, gosh, what's my favorite? I love Hot Dog Guy. Hot Dog Guy is the best. And I would be really sad if I did not ever have gotten the one where she's a little robot and she's dressed like she made her own costume out of a cardboard box. That one's really cute. But I have another plate up there with the dinosaurs. And I put that one alien robot up there. That's a good one, even though that's not a minifig dressed as something. Sorry. Usually I'm off on Wednesdays, but I got to work tomorrow. Because I thought that some family was going to come into town this weekend. And so I took Saturday off. And I was going to have Wednesday and Thursday off. And then Saturday and Sunday off. And then they're not coming. And so I wanted tomorrow off, but that didn't work out. So I'm going to have Thursday off, work Friday, and have Saturday, Sunday off. So, but now I got to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And Wednesday is always my free day. So I don't get a free day this week. Because the 4th is the 4th. That's kind of a free day, but come on. I have to do things that involve others. So how's that free? All right, you guys. I'm just blabbering on. I really appreciate you guys hanging out and joining me while I talk about nothing. But hey, thanks. Thanks, GB Models. I love it. I love my hoard. But unless you guys had any ideas of what to chat about, I feel a bit peckish and thirsty. So I'm going to go grab a snack and have a drink of water. So come back next Tuesday and we will gather and we will find out what I have collected all throughout the week. If I don't forget and leave it in my purse. Cuz this week, y'all, I didn't go collecting. Or did I? That was last week. Yeah. I didn't go. Any Lego I bought this week was not for myself. And so that stuff I bought last week, I just built it this week. Thanks. Thanks, Mark. I know, I drag out my goodbyes. I'll say goodbye 18 times. But so yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying. Yeah, all I heard today I bought that little the small Hulk. I have a hard time saying Hulk because my son always called him the Hork. And so from here on out, he will be referred to as the Hork because that is his name. Sorry, that is his name. All right, Mark. See you next week, 8:15. I'll be here, give or take a few minutes because I'm always late. But he couldn't say the Hulk when he was little. He could only say the Hork. So stay tuned. Maybe next week I will find a medium-sized Hork, and then I'll remember to drag the little Hork out of my purse. All right, you guys, have a great 4th of July weekend, day, whatever it is to you. Don't get blown up. It happens. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. And hopefully, I don't spill anything trying to turn this off. Where's the exit? All right. Love you guys. Thanks again for joining. Bye.